Everyone loves this gadget, the iPod, but there are gadgets for this gadget. iPod accessories are one of the most popular trends popping up. And Stephen Treffinger, editor of Domino Magazine, is here with all the fun and fashionable items to add to your gadget of a gadget, your iPod. How are you?
Great, thanks.
Let's talk about the iPod. It is now becoming very popular. Almost everyone seems to have one.
The iPod is extraordinarily popular. It's true. Almost everybody has one. And they're a very domino item, we like to call them, because they do exactly what they say they're going to do. They're gorgeous, and they function really, really, really well, which is important to us.
Okay. Now, your magazine tested these, right? Domino comes out and it tests them almost like other consumer magazines.
Right. We put all our products through the test. These particular products, because they're mostly designed for travel, we gave them to anybody that was going on a business trip and asked them to try them out and see how they worked, and then fill out forms and, you know, rate their experiences.
So it almost got like a real experience, not a controlled environment. Take this on a business trip, drop it. If it bumps in your luggage, or if you're having trouble, then get back to us.
I mean, we don't want to be a sort of a dry lab where we sit there for hours on end just pressing the start and stop button. You know, you can get that information somewhere else, but we want to talk about what it's like to use it.
All right, let's talk about some items that you can add to your iPod accessories.
Sure.
The iPod speakers.
Right. This is from a company called Altec Lansing. It's about $180 from their website, alteclansing.com. And what these do is they just fold out like that, and your iPod just slides right into this slot here. And then you've got a power button and a volume control.
Now, the people that tested it, how did they say the music quality was? How did they say the sound was?
Everyone was impressed by the fact that something so small made such a good sound. I mean, obviously, this isn't a great sound system. You're not going to power a wedding or, you know, party a whole big party with this thing. But if you're by the pool, you're at a picnic, you're at your office and you don't have a stereo, it's great.
All right, let's go to the second one. FM transmitters.
Right. What these two devices allow you to do is basically they turn your iPod into a little tiny radio station, and you broadcast it into your own car radio. So you use your car radio speakers to play your iPod. So
so you're using whatever songs you've downloaded through the car.
It's the music on your iPod plays, which magically comes out through your car stereo.
And how much is this device?
The first one, which is called iTrip, you can get it for $40 from Apple.com. This is basically, you know, small, compact, versatile. It goes on like this. So if the person you're traveling with is the one that likes to, you know, play with the radio all day long, this is good because it can be anywhere in the car, and they have control, and they can, you know, change the stations every 5 minutes and drive you crazy.
One thing, this is a transpod. This is a transpod?
No, this is a transpod.
This is one that fits in the car.
Right. This is also a car one. The iPod fits in here. Difference with this one, dashboard mounted. So if you're driving alone, it's great. You have everything at your fingertips. You can point it right at you, so you're not sort of hunting around for your iPod to change the song.
Actually, one of our photographers has one, and he uses it in his cars. Very nice, actually. The talk recorder.
Right.
That must be that.
Right. This is called iTalk. This is $40, sorry, and you can get it at griffintechnology.com. Also, just snaps into the top of the iPod. Turns your iPod into a little voice recorder, little mini tape recorder.
And you're saying that you can use this to leave messages for yourself?
Leave a message for yourself. Remind yourself where you parked your car, grocery list, something to do when you get home. Saves it as a little song, and then you just play it back.
The next one that you have is the battery pack, the extra battery pack.
Right, and this is great. This is from a company called Belkin. It's $90 at Belkin.com. It's compact. It comes in this little case that sort of fits snugly up against your iPod. And it's really good because normally your iPod, you know, lasts for about 6-7 hours, and if you want to recharge it, you either have to bring your laptop with you or one of those little recharger bases. If you're just going on a road trip or a weekend trip, this gives you an extra 8 to 10 hours of life on your iPod.
And how long does it normally take to recharge the iPod battery itself?
It normally takes about 6 hours.
So you'd be without your iPod for 6 hours if you don't have one of these.
It's true.
Okay. Lighters and beams over here.
Lighters and beams. These are funny little things. These are $20 for the set. You can get it at everythingipod.com. And one of them is a very bright flashlight. And this is a great idea. Say you're leaving a party and your car is in a parking lot and it's dark or down a dark road. Snap this on before you go. I think that's the light.
Right.
And it's very bright, and it'll show you way to your car. The last one, and we're not even exactly sure why anybody would want this, but it's a laser pointer.
Right.
Does that show up? And
see if we can do this over here.
I guess if you've got a that for a second. If you've got a presentation to make, you can make it really snazzy and pointed. Just don't point it at airplanes.
Please don't, you'll wind up in jail. And this and all these items are tested and in this edition of your magazine?
They're in the October issue. September issue, sorry.
It is September issue. Some items, of course, that you can always enjoy. Stephen Treffinger of Domino Magazine, thank you for joining us. And, of course, you can find out more great items on style and products from Domino Magazine. The latest issue is on the stands right now.